happening around the Ozarks. Farmers are awaiting the decision on the future of large-scale feeding regulations. Senate Bill 319 is on hold until a hearing next month. That's actually Senate Bill 391. It would block counties from making ordinances stronger than the state when it comes to concentrated animal feeding operations, or CAFOs. Many farmers want the bill to pass, but some who oppose it say these are health risks due to the effect it could have on the land and water quality. Our Jesse Inman spoke to a geologist who explained why our ground surface could make it easy for some things to affect the environment.
Have you ever wondered what sits below that ground that we walk on? Well, I followed Greene County geologist Matt Foyer and his son down into the River Bluff Cave in South Springfield to find out what lies beneath us here in the Ozarks. It's called a karst topography.
Landforms that are developed by the erosion of carbonate rocks, limestones and dolomites, which we have plenty of here in the Ozarks.
That limestone under the surface is very porous, meaning that it's easy for water to get into the cracks that are synonymous with karst.
Today it's raining. Rainwater is seeping into those cracks as it's working its way through organic debris. It's becoming mildly acidic and it's starting to break down that rock.
And it's not just water that can get through those cracks.
You're looking at tree roots. These tree roots actually are the end result of a sycamore tree that's just above us about 25, 30 feet. But these tree roots are coming through this crack in the limestone. The roots coming through fairly easily.
Now, Foyer points out that if roots can get through, stormwater has a much easier time doing so. Not all of Springfield sits on a cave, but it does sit on top of the Springfield aquifer, which sits on top of the Ozarks aquifer, and that provides much of the water for the region's wells.
All that water, every time it rains, it slowly percolates through the Springfield aquifer, makes its way into the Ozark aquifer, and basically it's a sponge. It holds that water.
With that being the makeup of our underground, Foyer suggests that some, not all, big feeding operations could put people's well water at risk if they don't have the proper filtration.
You have a lot of runoff, you have a lot of feces, and so the more you concentrate livestock into these regions, it takes in the feces and it brings it right into the subsurface.
In Springfield, Jesse Inman, Ozarks First.